Auto Repair. Today we've tore apart the speedometer for the 96 Thunderbird. Now if you are curious, if you know the mileage on your car, you can move the mileage forward. It just would take a while. If you're not that far off, like I'm up in the 200,000, so you know, I'm just going to sit here and play with it till I get there. But yes, you can roll the mileage back, which is highly illegal, so I would advise you not to do that. But to get this apart, you just, as you can see right here is the needle that this sits on. You just pull that off, which that's on the front here. Then you have 4 screws, because this would be this way on there. You have 4 long screws you remove. On the side here where the motor is, you have 2 small screws you remove. The 4 screws on the top here actually are there, so those are the 4 you remove. Then you have 3 that hold it on to here, which would be this part. See, there's a hole for one there, one there, and one there. You remove those 3, then you can pull it out, and this gear housing, which is typically what goes out, sits on the center right there. Okay, so I didn't show you, but it sits on here on this motor. Now, what went out in mine that caused my speedometer to stop working correctly is this. This is a 20 tooth, and that needs to be replaced. And then on this side, I've noticed if you look kind of closely, you can see a crack. Right where my thumb is, it goes up, across this way, then up. So I'll be needing to buy this whole setup here. They do make the 20 tooth. It's in a white material like this, and they also do make a replacement that's in white material, where this whole thing here is just one molded piece. It's not 2 separate, where this is 2 separate that's actually glued on. So this is the common thing that goes out just when you go to replace it. If you look closely on your gear, let me flip it over. On your gear will have a number. Let me get it to focus. There we go. See where it says 20 teeth? That tells you how many teeth your gear set is, because if you got a 15 or a 12, it wouldn't work correctly. So you would need to go with what gear set it is. But this disassemble is easy. You just got to remove the screws. You have your top 4 up here that you remove first. Then you can pull this off to the side. Then you'll have your 3, which will be able to pull this off. And then you have this plug, I did forget to mention, this plug that plugs in right here. That's where this plug plugs into. Just in case you're wondering if those wires are connected, it's actually a plug. Electronic plug that gives power to your motor. Sometimes these motors go bad, but a lot of times that's not the case, as in this case, the gear pretty much over time they just go out. But again, thank you for watching. I'll probably post another video on reassembly once I get the parts in to replace this. Alright, thank you again all for watching. Please like and subscribe.